5-year-old Narek hits the bullseye. He's playing with a toy gun for now. The only real gun he has seen is the one carried by his father. I've got 2 small pistols. This one and that one. Narek lives with his family in Kolp. Several times a day, he turns the floor of his room into a battlefield. He also has a fleet of cars, although they're a bit worn. When he grows up, he will get a real SUV so that he and his brother Seyran can quickly reach the border. The 2 boys dream of the same thing, although 1.5-year-old Seyran doesn't know it yet. When we grow up, my brother and I are going to be little soldiers. Why? To fire at the Turks. The commander arrives at the most critical moment of Narek's war game. It's his father, Garik, who works as a driver at the military base in Kolp. The 30-year-old father of 3 feels safe in his native village, which is located only about 5 kilometers from the Armenia-Azerbaijan border. This is my birthplace, and I will defend it. Narek is the oldest child of his young parents. They waited a long time for him to speak the words Mama and Papa. At the time he was supposed to have started to talk, his mother noticed that he had difficulty pronouncing sounds. His speech was incomprehensible. He stuttered. An examination at Noyemberian Hospital showed that Narek needed corrective surgery, but the hospital lacked a specialist who could perform the operation. At last we realized that Narek's hypoglossal nerve under his tongue did not function. Then my mother, who works at Noyemberian Hospital, told us that doctors were coming in from the United States to perform surgeries. So eventually we took Narek to the hospital, and the doctors operated on him. Narek's surgery was the first to be performed in Noyemberian by the Armenian-American physicians. The specialists came to our hospital and performed surgeries on site. With the joint initiative of the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund and Kevin Roberts, President and CEO of Glendale Adventist Medical Center, close to 40 Armenian-American doctors came to Noyemberian Hospital in the fall of 2015 to examine hundreds of patients and perform approximately 40 surgeries, all free of charge. In addition, the hospital was provided with 2 brand new ambulances. One was donated by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund, the other by Glendale Adventist Medical Center. The Armenian-American doctors continue to provide assistance to Noyemberian Hospital, which is the closest medical center to the armed forces serving on the border. It is at this hospital that injured Army personnel receive urgent care. The care that we provide can include emergency surgeries. If no surgery is needed, the patient might be transferred to another hospital. Dr. Artur Gabrielian, who is a physical therapist, has high praise for his Armenian-American colleagues. He has headed Noyemberian Hospital since 2014. He says he has not regretted leaving his job in central Yerevan. Being located in such an important area, this hospital must continue to function as a dynamic, state-of-the-art facility. Noyemberian Hospital has been completely renovated and provided with new equipment by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. The only remaining issue today is the facility's shortage of specialists. The staff shortfall is our most urgent problem. Noyemberian is anxiously awaiting the return of the Armenian-American doctors. News of the miracles they have performed at the hospital continue to spread from village to village. The most beloved hero of the newest local folk stories is little Narek, the future soldier, to whom the Armenian-American doctors have given the gift of speech. I will become a pillar and always be proud of being a part of our army, the pride and joy of our nation.